Ah, No Man's Sky. It's been a minute. I think the last time I played, I had set up a mission of some kind. It lasts for a good while. Pretty sure I got a thermal mod too. Ley lines, huh? Well, apparently I didn't finish whatever I was working on. We're gonna take off. I've got no launch fuel. Let's fix that. Get a little bit away from the space station. Or planet, I guess. Not all these guys. I saw some frigates here a second ago. Here they are. See if I can acquire some new friends. I can't buy that one. But this one. Our ship is +1 cost per warp. What does it mean, cost? Whatever. I don't care. We've got a merchant bonus, which is good. Uranium, neural ducts, comet droplets. None of those are particularly helpful to me. I think I'll get rid of their freighter and replace it with my own. After I get a little bit away. Cannot warp freighter here. Interesting. I wonder why. Maybe because I'm in an asteroid field. Nope. Yeah, I think that was it, actually. Here's my ships are all back from their grand adventure. By doing this, I can just do it upstairs. My capital ship. Hello. Alright, inventory. Alright, so I built a little bit of fuel. That's important. I also need one of these. And one of these. For that. Hello, ships. Debrief Commander. Dream Aerial. Fusion Accelerant. Nitrogen Salt. Units. Not all that great. I think that one actually lets me create a living ship, but not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure these are used to make a whole bunch of money. Yeah. Yep. Gonna send them on another mission, I guess. Let's see what we have. New expedition route. Balanced expedition. Okay. Let's do a trade. An industrial, I guess. And then we'll send discovery and a trade. Oops, there's one more ship available. Nope, that's right. I only have the 2 terminals, that's why. Well, that's awkward. I guess the other guy will not get to go on an adventure this time. Sucks to be him. Up and over. I remember right, we're looking for portals. Or something to that extent. Don't think I'm aimed where I'm aimed. That makes any sense. I was aiming for this ley line source, and that's twice now. I'm trying to go to the ley line source, and yet the game is like, how about you not go there? I'm aimed directly at it. There we go. Ah yes, Angry Sentinel Land. The ships that pretend, rocks that pretend to be not attached to the ground. We'll land on this one real quick. I'm sure we'll anger the locals quite fast. We've already been here. Hello, structure, activate. I will witness the glyphs. Wow. And now we leave, because we don't want to be on this planet. And we search for the third one. Ley line source. I think this is on the broken system as well. Or ship, planet, that one. Yes, an unpleasant place for sure. We don't love this fragmented world. Alright. And we land. I'm pretty sure we went to this one earlier and it just had us come back to the same one. It's game logic. Activate. I will witness the glyphs. Let's get out of here. Alright, I'm up in space. Locate and activate a portal. Appear to have found it. On this broken planet once again. You know, you're supposed to be able to just fly directly towards it if you aim it and then hold space, but it seems like I'm having a hard time with that. Good, the angry sentinel world. Just back and forth between the two. Let's hope I don't run into anything. Right, this one requires all the different rock types. Potentially. Boiler warning, maybe? Unknown. Close that. If I remember right, you have to get, like, each of the different types of element for this thing. Traveler anomaly confirmed. I am making a choice. Input the glyphs. I guess I don't have to do it for this one. That's nice. Well, let's just hope we make it through. Well, I'm now in dark. And I'm back on this planet. Kind of. Locate and activate the portal. Scan these. Oh, Atlas protocol initiated. Yep. It's been real. Giant red orb. I have learned the word for Atlas. Now, if I remember right, you can learn a lot of words every time you go to meet these things. You just have to run over each of them. Although, that doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe I'm just misremembering. But I remember having to run into all of these and it would teach me individual words. Let's go talk to Atlas and see what happens. Warp cell. 2 of them. How nice. Hello. Hello, world. Perform diagnostic. Wipe system. Let's perform diagnostic. 64% of the worlds are working. Personality interface. No, I don't like personality. It awaits command. Wipe system. Yes. Traveler. Reality fades, everything does. I will scream. I have no mouth. Well, Atlas, it's been real. Neat. Last time I spawned, I was in a cold world. Or a hot world. Now I'm in a cold world. I don't have any cold protection though, so that's not great. Harvest some carbon to reset my drill here. This feels very familiar. Somehow, like I've been here before. Heading towards a ship, making my way somewhere. It all feels familiar. You know what is even more familiar is these blue rocks. Gotta get as many of those as I can. Because, you know, why not? I'm gonna be sent off. I might as well be sending my people off with fuel. You sodium? No, thank you. No on the living slime. Shield module. How fancy. Alright, well, I recognize my ship. Why did I follow this path? Because I can. Well, I don't have pure ferrite, and I kind of need that to fix my launch thruster. Because they broke it. How rude of them. Feel like I've done all this before too. Iteration, machine, boundary separation, likely. Deliberate transfer, fresh iteration. Traveler anomaly detected. Okay. Well, I need ferrite. At least this time I have a scanner and a ship to return to. Better than I can say about the last time I spawned. The last time they spawned me on a planet and told me to get out, they didn't let me use my first ship. I had to go find my own. If there's any big rocks around here to give me just actual pure ferrite, that'd be nice. A weird creature. Don't mind me, I'm just going to harvest some natural resources I'm sure you don't need. They are rather abundant after all. Let's see. That's a big rock up there. It does give pure ferrite. How nice. And it gives carbon too. Well, I need 50 of this, so I'm going to mine a couple of these big rocks. That's that toxic waste or whatever, right? I need to have some sort of fancy construction material, tools to do. That's a little big. We just want to gather some of this copper while we have the opportunity. When in doubt, free chromatic metal. And we can never turn down chromatic metal. Apparently I'm getting cold. That's life support power. Recharge that, because we can. There we go. And we'll recharge this. Get some ferrite in there. Or not ferrite, dirt, silica. A lot of games with lots of different answers for the same thing. Alright, that should be more than enough. Go. Launch thrusters critically damaged. Good thing I got that fixed. Someone wants to talk to me. I am not alone. End transmission. Okay. If I remember right, someone said you could do this to mine. Seem to be doing a very good job. Not that. I hate to damage the trees. I'm going to not do that anymore. Starship received mysterious signal echo. Where did my little red one go? Locate the distress signal. Apparently it changed my quest en route. How rude. Mission destination reached. Okay, well, I'm going to place a marker down here with my ship so that in case of emergency, I can get back to it. I will not be losing my ship again. I learned my lesson after last time. Alright, I need to go that way. I need to go this way a good ways. If I come across any sodium nitrate, I can get me another inventory slot. I made those pieces before we left. Getting a handful of sodium, but no nitrate. Hello? Posits O blue. Definitely need more of you. 84 meters that direction, huh? Well, and get some oxygen first. Sure you understand, right? Ah, yes. A little marker. Artemis. Right. Hello, friend. It's good to see you. What is wrong? Why won't you speak? Scan that. He's afraid. It's okay. Perhaps they were never alive anyway. Alright, that is an unsettling feeling, so I'm going to go back to my ship now. Grab this condensed carbon along the way. So to the average Joe, it seems that Artemis died here. He went through one of those portals the same as I did, except he got lost here. And, well, he didn't make it, apparently. It's a lot of ships warping in. Good thing I've been harvesting sodium. I have some for him. Charge the thing. Because if I remember right, they take quite a bit of sodium. This one's conveniently enough got free parking for me. So this planet looks like a minefield. That is a minefield. Barite and dihydrogen. An interesting place. I think the Sentinels were very angry too. And Redix says holding the skip button. But I'm pretty sure if I look in the meeting of discoveries... Yeah, unwavering. We don't love that. I remember right, that means they constantly follow you, even to the point of, like, not living anymore. Best stay out of their sight for now. I will perform the manual override. I right-clicked on accident. Let us perform the manual override. Someone new shimmers into existence, huh? Now who are you? Ah, yes, you are Null. I remember you. You are not alone. I suggest that death does not erase life. I will definitely help my friend, even if he is dead. A mind arc. I will take them. Thank you. A wee bit freaky, all things considered. Hello, Artemis. Are you? Okay. I must build the mind arc. Wiring loom, of course, and glass. I have a living pearl and some cadmium, though. Wonder if there's cadmium in this system. Probably not. If I fight pirates, though, I might get some more. Why do you move? Don't like that you move. Largest carnivore, huh? Yeah, about that. I'm gonna go. Goodbye! Fugitive starship detected. That is exactly what I was looking for. Hello, Mr. Pirate. You and I, we are going to be friends. By friends, I mean I'm going to harvest you for pieces. I hope you don't mind. Don't really need the units, but theft entity, I must say, you need to go. Cool. Korvax standing has increased. Hello, space station. What is that noise? Okay. Well, the noise is gone now, so I'm going to keep going. I wonder what kind of merchants this is. I didn't really look at the system when I got warped in. Let's find out. The Merchant Korvax. Cool. Derelict freighters. Hello. Gray market operator. Sure, I'll ask what you're selling. I do not have money. Not to give away that quantity anyway. Well, I'll do that quest some other time. I need to find a red solar system. And to do that, I need to get the cadmium drive. So once again, I'm in search of red. Kill creatures. Kill sentinels. Salvage frigate module. Definitely want to grab that. Alright. Well, let's see. I should probably empty my inventory at some point. Got a lot of this in navigation data. I'm going to sell that. We want to get rid of the grawberries, the impulse beans, the salvage, or the navigation data. And that should open up a handful of slots. Yes. And send this to my starship. Alright. keeps telling me I need to activate this, and it's interrupting me, so I'm going to just do it and get it out of the way. Where is it? It's over there. I wonder, if I use one of these, what happens? I must activate the pulse drive to assist in its search. I'm going to keep pulsing this way. It'd be kind of neat if you could go through these and go to other systems this way, instead of using the fancy stuff. Oh, pirate-controlled monitoring station. What does that mean? Do I fight? If I get close, I don't know what's going to happen. This is a genuine first for me. I'm going to kill it. We don't like pirates. Hostile ships on approach, that's fine. Just wipe them out. And there goes one. And there goes two. Attack ships defeated. Okay, so what all did I get from that? Aside from summoning those two pirates, I don't really think I got anything. It said something about pirate defenses, but I don't know. Again, like I said, that's new content to me. I haven't done anything with the pirates yet. Another pirate has been detected, huh? Why are you down on the planets? Out of range, huh? Don't like that they can clip in and out of reality and I can't. I find that highly unfair. Because I would love to be able to fly through planets like that. Probably help me get to where I'm going a bit faster. Well, there's Dread Entity Tizen removed. This is how it used to be, by the way. You would get these bounties just for taking out pirates. They would spawn and you just kind of get rid of them. Alright, so where is this thing? Here it is. Got that weird bug again where it's disappearing when it's not supposed to. Gave me some sodium nitrate. How nice of them. I don't think it was enough, though. It was. How kind of them. We're going to upgrade our capacity there. We're going to promptly leave this place. Actually, you know what? We need to get rid of some of these creatures. We need to kill some. We also need to get rid of those sentinels as well. Now that I'm thinking about it, this planet system might be just the right kind of messed up for me. We're going to be shooting running landmines. They have a very large health pool, though. Hello, Sentinel. Funny to see you here. I just need to take out 8 of these. Just real quick. How creepy would it be if these things could just start randomly rolling, coming to life and attacking you? Like, surprise! I am not immobile. Look, this one just randomly started moving. It's angry now. Oh, dear. Well, they're fast. I don't like them. The moving ones have to go. Take out the repair drone. And then the regular ones can go. Harvest that. Let's move a little bit. See how far I need to go for this task. I need 2 more. And then I need to take out a handful more of those creatures. Take out the shaman. Oh, we'll take out the healer first. And then the shaman. If I could hit my shots, that'd be great. Okay. Now I don't need to attack them anymore. I can run away. Ossified star. Guess I'll pick it up. Why not? I don't like that they light up. It's like they know. I don't like that they know. Let's get a couple more creatures. Nine more to be exact. We gotta aim for the ones that move. Like this one. Why are they so fast, though? I don't understand that. These do not look like they should be able to move at all, let alone move quickly. Oh, it is magically turning into daytime. Through the power of the rotation. What are you? Hexaberries. Unfortunately, those not reapers, those sentinels are going to continuously follow me. Because this type of planet, they don't just leave you alone. They kind of just keep going forever. And that doesn't work well for me. Get him out of the way. How many more? Where are they? There they are. I need 5 more. I feel like if these things do get to me, they will hurt. Oh, that actually scared me. I was gonna say, I think those things will hit really hard if they get to me, and then proceeded to dash at me. I find that unfair and slightly disturbing. I got a hex core. That's kind of neat. Pretty sure those are used in something, but I don't remember what. I'll look into it in a second. Alright, where else? There's one. Back off a little bit. So I don't get charged again. Grab some more hexberry. And they said largest carnivore. I wonder if that means these are like coral type creatures. I don't know. I'm probably reading too far into it since they said they're otherworldly. Like a video game's way of saying it's quantum mechanics, you know? We don't want to explain this away yet, so we're not going to. We just say fancy things like quantum. Hello, Sentinel. It's okay. I won't be around much longer. I'm leaving. I don't like these systems, and I already overstayed my welcome, so we're just going to get back to my ship somewhere over there. Harvest these on my way back. You know, it's interesting. I was playing a game earlier today. I didn't do it on camera because I was kind of playing a demo. I wasn't sure if it was really worth getting the whole game yet. And for some reason, I am itching to go back to it, even though I'm pretty sure I beat everything that the demo has to offer. The loop is not too complicated, and it just... You don't really have enough time in the day to... Well, it doesn't give you a lot of time in the day to do everything that you want to do, because the time's ticking very slowly, or quickly. But for some reason, I want to keep playing. The loop is rather simple, but that's fine. That's a large plant. Gathering all this dihydrogen. I'll leave that other one for some other passerby. I'm sure they'll need it. Alright, back to the space station. I got some modules. Very nice. I'm running out of tritium though. I'm gonna have to do some mining here shortly. Oh look, more ships. Don't really need to upgrade my freighter, so I don't think I'm going to. I need the frigate modules, obviously, but that's... yeah. Not exactly the same thing. Hello, mission agent. And in mission. I'll take. Kill 11 creatures. Raid a planetary depot. I don't really need Korvac's happiness at the moment, so I'm just going to ignore that top one. My inventory is full again. Hex core. These are garbage. Thought they were used for something else, but I'll get rid of those. Get rid of the ossified star as well, and the mordite. Yeah. Should probably start talking to these guys as well. I need to learn all three of the languages, so it's going to take me a while. Yes, that one. Sure. Yes. Let us go back to my freighter and empty my inventory. And then we will start looking for cadmium. Actually, scratch that. We're going to go to the anomaly first. And then we're going to go to my house. What did that break off and give in me? Do those ones give platinum? That'd be kind of cool if they did. Tritium. Well, I do need that, so thanks. Alright, to the anomaly. Going to put the tritium directly into the jump drive. Pulse engine, whatever they call it. Ah, that's the sentinel thing. It's a little hasty to get rid of the one that I got the other day. Nice face, mate. He's a fish man. Alright. Survey a planet. No thank you. Yeah, no, those don't look like fun, so I'm going to avoid all of those. Hello, Nada. It's good to see you again. It's good to see you. I am here to tell you, or tell on, a friend. You met Noel. Okay, well. Glad you could help me with that. Bolo does not approve. That's fine. I don't approve of Noel either. He is a bunch of wires. It's a neat looking ship. I assume that's a tech ship of some kind. By tech, I mean the Sentinel one. If I remember right, you can create some sort of Sentinel ship. I don't remember how, though. I remember them mentioning it when I was playing, right as I was getting out of the game for a little while. This one offers platinum. We'll take all that. Like it should break apart by now, but it didn't. Okay. Well, I need to go to Noel's plan. Somewhere. Consult the map for a red solar system. To do that, I need chromatic metal. Can I summon my freighter? Cannot warp freighter here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pulse away and do another random event then. Should get me away from all the locals. Probing wavelengths. Let's see what happens. Whoa. Grave of the Ocean King. Please don't eat me, Mr. Giant Corpse. Gift has been bestowed. A new treasure. Fossil sample. Cool. Shiny rocks. This thing, I'm pretty sure it was a carnivore. Go ahead and get a picture. I'd like to go a bit further out of its range first. And then take a picture. Yes. That thing has got some gnarly looking teeth. Not quite sure how it would eat things though. It doesn't have any... Well, I guess those technically down there would be chewies, but... unknown. Alright, well, I need to summon my freighter. Apparently I'm still too close. Break this crystal. It has jellyfish in it. Anyway, I'm still too close. How about now? There we go. Okay. I need chromatic metal, which I happen to have. Very nice. Charge that in there. We're going to go upstairs and empty my inventory because we're going to be going to a red system, and I'm pretty sure my freighter doesn't have access to that. Not that way. Okay. What's that? This and this. So design breakdown. This one. Looking. I'm guessing that one. And that one. Shield module. Field strength. Should move. Down there. There's some here and those. We move up boost. Yeah, 33, yeah. Alright, we have some plugging and some wires. And your final plugging and signature. Alright, let me couple stacks of bullets. Titanium. Starship. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like platinum and cortex casing. These elbows when you have time. We're at the hour mark here. It might actually be beneficial. No, I guess I'll just go get some red one. I might as well. I'll get some red one, call it an episode, and then I'll look into what stuff I can get from the anomaly. I need to use up that salvage data. I know it isn't particularly necessary, but there are some upgrades I'd like to get my hands on that I just haven't done so yet, like the personal refiner. Very useful. Oh, hello, pirate. They're going to say hello. We'll get free units. And he's down. Threat eliminated. Cool. We need to go to a red system. Conveniently located right here. We're going to go 30 light years this direction. Alright, scan you. You have uranium and cadmium. An irradiated planet, huh? Well, I guess we're gonna go in there. I do have uranium protection right there. See if I can supercharge that. Wonder if that makes a difference. Probably not. Alright. I wonder if there's any system people around here. Or is the radiation so bad that nobody wants to live here? Probably should have built that mind arc thing if I had the opportunity back in my base. Well, I'm looking for parking, but I'm also looking for cadmium deposits. They're bright red. However, it doesn't seem like I'm going to spot them. I might just need to land and take a peek. See what I can find. First contact. I am the first person to make it to this one. Kinda cool. Alright, Vigilant Stone. No thank you. Go to the cadmium deposit. I have a kill creatures mission. I do. Although, fighting the sky creatures might not be the smartest idea. They do have the ability to fly away. And it makes things difficult. I need some carbon. I need it quickly. Because I'm down to 2% on my mining beam. There we go. That brings me back up a little bit. What a place. Hello, Mr. Sentinel. That randomly spawned into existence. Look like a giant pimple. Very unfortunate for you. Well, that was a lot of cadmium. I would have gotten a lot more if I wasn't getting tired of just sitting there mining. We're gonna head back to my ship now. Put the condensed copper to, or condensed carbon to recharge my laser. Wee howdy. Alright, scan that one. Petrified, that doesn't sound like water to me. Let's mark that moon, this one here. Oh, well, maybe it is that one then. Acidic planet. Fungal mold, cadmium, ammonia, and salt. En route, though, we're just going to activate another one of these. Whoa. What is that? Oh boys, we're going into potentially a black hole. Good luck. Let's see where it spits us out. I've only been in a couple of black holes. Oh. Pirate capital ship detected. Oh. Lie beneath the dreadnought shields. I've never fought one of these before. This does not spark joy, though. Get through their shield. Torpedoes incoming. We don't like that. Type freighter torpedoes. Okay. Just gonna make a little lap. Keep shooting at these. Anti-freighter cannon. Move that one. I don't think I've ever fought one of these before. I know at one point I think I killed a big sentinel one a long time ago, but it's been a hot minute since then. Ooh, okay, not a smart idea. Going in front of the beam usually means death, so... Civilian freighter shields at 6%. We don't love to hear that. I'm trying to get rid of those. Okay, we've gotten rid of that one. What exactly am I supposed to be shooting at? Civilian fleet vulnerable. Okay. I too am vulnerable. well, I tried. Okay, let's get through that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get through their shield before I start wasting my fire at this thing. Freighter shield generator. Disable shield hold. Anti-ship. 10 seconds to launch. What am I even doing? I feel like I'm doing something, but I'm not sure if it's the right thing. Am I supposed to wipe out all these? I feel like they're heading towards a civilian ship, and I don't want that. Torpedo. Get rid of that last one. Okay, and there's still one more. Got it. There's still one more of those big ones. Anti-freighter cannon. Excuse you. Warp charge detected. Dreadnought attempting to flee. Anti-ship turret. Ow, that hurts. There goes another one of their things. And another. Oh, well, they left. Pirate fleet has fled the system. Moderate bounty awarded. Cool. Well, glad I could help, I guess. I feel like I've ever done that before, and I don't think I did a very good job. I mean, their freighter is alive, I guess, but I got units. Don't really need units. Log. I don't even know where I landed. It's kind of warped here. If I remember right. I don't actually know where I was going. I have no idea what I was doing. Moderate bounty reward. That's nice. Probably should go talk to them, but it didn't seem like I had a reward for that. So. Alright, what kind of system is this? This is a GEC. Ooh, is that the fighters, or is that the... Ooh. We haven't seen this symbol before, boys. Envoy of... Pirate transponders. This is the Mercenary Guild. This is the one that you donate to get... not good stuff, but... Apparently that's the reason that those were there. You were using them to gain rep with that particular group. Cool. Love the hats. They look so silly. I don't even have a top to protect their heads. What is the point? Gotta talk to all these guys and get as many words as possible. Hello, mission agent. What do you got? No. Yes. Yes. I can't do that one because I still have to kill the creatures from before. Let's hunt the pirates. Actually, I think that's probably the perfect time to call this an episode. We'll come right back and we'll continue in the next one. After I empty my inventory. Fill off some of the stuff out of the starship. Sell this, this, and that. Activate that. Ooh. Anyway, we're gonna go sell off those things that we just picked up, and then we'll call it an episode. Pirate transponders. Yeah. All right.